Hello and welcome. And I feel kind of weird doing like this, but I don't want to be like this to wave at you guys when you're not even at me. Today we are going to go over the cooking elements in Zenith VR, and this is becoming my favorite game. So first off, before I grab that blood orange, that's just I know I'll grab it right now. Hiya, got you. That's mine. Thank you. And I see only one blood orange up there. That's okay. We have a ton of them. Doesn't matter. But so today we're going to show you guys about the cooking screen, how everything works. Very, very fun system. So basically, you need ingredients and you have the recipes there. As you get better with cooking the recipes, you can actually get better at the quality of the food. So before we start cooking, I want to talk about gathering. Gathering is its own beast, and the really cool thing is it's not very difficult to do. For instance, I can go ahead and I can climb up this big ash tree. I hope you guys are seeing my hands right here, because I can't really tell what the field of view is on this thing, and I have no idea how to change it. But so you go actually gather the ingredients. I don't even know where that other one is. It is there. I have no way of grabbing that. So whatever. We got the blood orange. I keep them here as snacks. They heal. All the food items heal in this game. So listen, we could very easily, I can go ahead, go to my cooking menu, and toggle my station, and we can cook right out here in front of quest givers, players, and God himself. But we're going to go somewhere else. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So now you may think, well, we're in a city. What's so cool about cooking in a city? The fact that this game has no limits to what you can climb. Like, I'm going up there. We're actually going to cook on a freaking rooftop. Check this out. Like, you can literally just Spider-Man up this, and you are totally cool and totally all organized. You have a stamina bar, which is regenerating right now. The regeneration is maybe 10 seconds when it's fully empty if you're, really zonked out. But look, I mean, I can go up here, and I can go ahead, and I can toggle my station, and suddenly, I got myself a good old rooftop cookout. Now, there is one last thing we have to do, and that's get ingredients. Now, like some items, as you saw, like the blood oranges, I can gather those in the wild. Some items you can't really get off enemies, can't really find anywhere. Like this, like the milk and the sugar and the flour. You can't find it. This game is lagging out hard. That seems to resolve it. So, the nice thing is you can get the most basic of ingredients right here from this shop. And I'm going to hover down to there. Yeah, we can go ahead and open the store, and you have the oranges that we had earlier. I can buy them from here for $60. I don't really want to do that, though. But we are going to stock up on milk. So I'm going to do, let's say, 5 milk, 5 sugar, and 5 flour, which will give me more than enough to show you the various mechanics that this game has to offer for cooking. So we've gone ahead, we bought those. And if you think, wow, I'm spending a lot of money, I can tell you that right now in my inventory, I have $16,000, so this isn't hurting me. And with all the new items you get, you can hover and make sure they're in there. Also, yes, that is my character. I've been playing this guy for a while, been enhancing gear. We'll get into that in another video. Today we're focusing on that cookout, so we're going to go ahead and go back. And I'm just going to Spider-Man up here again, because it is so much fun. I have enough stamina. Stamina doesn't last forever. Like that little glow around my face that you may or may not be able to see, that's your exhaustion. When it gets to the red, you have got to either stop climbing or stop running or stop gliding, whatever it is you're doing. Now, we're cooking. So we go to the cooking menu, which is that little pot. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with a cookie. Something real simple, which shows the basic stuff that you can do. So for starters, this cooking station works on power cells, which are these things here. So I'm going to go ahead and yoink a power cell, put it into this slot, and just push it in. Now, usually I'm not that ginger with it because I like to be more aggressive. I'll be like, whoop-ah, and it's in. But you plop in the item in here, and then it's just a matter of getting the right angle and playing around with this little cooking mini game. All this mini games, by the way, I should mention, they did a really cool job of doing that. So we got that. Now, very realistically, you pick up the milk and you place it into this mix and mash machine there. That's taken care of. Some items like sugar cubes, there's no cooking, there's no boiling in here. It's just plop it in and there we go. Sugar cube is in there now. And this is personally my favorite part of the cooking, apart from cutting up blood oranges, is cooking with flour. You place it into the pot, it becomes this like giant patty pancake thing, and you just go to town. You got to keep flipping it because it will start burning, and that does reduce the quality. Not that you can sell it or anything, but it won't do as good for the effects. But I mean, you can't tell me this isn't fun. Now I could pick it up and plop it in here, or I can just do it like that. And the really cool thing, if you ever like drop your pot, I mean look, I'm gonna toss it behind me and it just pops back up. Anyways, we got our cookie. It's a very floppy cookie. That is fresh out of the oven, man. Anyways, to put it into your inventory, you just pop it onto your chest and that's it. So that one is done. Next up, we're going to go over noodles, and I want to show you dual cooking. And that sounds really stupid, I know. Dual cooking, what the hell is he talking about? But check this out. So, you cook the milk first. First off, we need to put another power cell. Remember that every single time that you do any bit of cooking, you have to put a new power cell whenever it's done. You can get these, but these things cost money. I don't really want to spend my $16,000 on batteries. So we're going to do the milk first. That's the most... Yeah, see, that's what I mean. If you don't grab it properly, it doesn't move. You saw that it actually didn't move for a second there, and now it started to freak me out a little bit. But milk, easy, done. Now here's the cool thing. You have 2 pans here, right? I think we can agree there's 2 pans. So you can grab one flour, plop it up here for a second so it spawns the other one. Grab them both, take them into your pans, and you, are dual cooking. It's awesome that you can do this. I think it's so cool. And then we plop them into here, and we have ourselves noodles, which my skill cooking for noodles has now gone up, and that's amazing. Now, I have one more awesome thing that I can show you, which is the chopping board here. You can pick up this knife, and it looks kind of weird doing it like this, but because I'm a spell caster and this is my spell hand here, if I go ahead and close this finger, nothing happens. Amazing. But if I do it otherwise, I create fire. And that's a spell that I have. So now, we're going to do, here we go, the orange creamsicle smoothie. This is literally, you're cooking the milk and you're chopping oranges. And it is exactly as fun as it sounds. I mean, look at this. You grab this, plop it in here, we whoop it in. I want to start with the oranges so badly. That's one. Grab our knife and go to town! Just enjoy, man. It's dumb, but you can enjoy it. Go ahead, plop that in there. That's one. We need 2 of these, so let's do it again. You can actually do it properly. Like, I'm just being an idiot, but it's cool that they actually cut in half like the way they do. Anyways, you cut it in 7 pieces. We don't need that knife anymore, and it spawns back anyways, like I've been telling you. Got that orange in there. Got our good old-fashioned milk. And we grab it properly. Yeah, there we go. Got it. And we go ahead and we finish off this last bit of the recipe. Honestly, when I started this game, I was like grabbing in the weirdest places possible, and I couldn't get this. Because if you go like here, if you go too close, it's actually working now. I don't know why it's working, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, if you grab it at the wrong angle, it won't actually work. I've just learned how to grab it, but like I've done it before where I'm like here and it's just not grabbing. You gotta be careful, man. Anyways, those are the recipes. Now, here's the kick-ass thing about cooking. All of these items give you bonuses. So, for example, I get 10% rage, which, as a wizard, what am I supposed to be angry? I'm not going to shake my fist at the sky and get angry all of a sudden. The noodles will give me a plus 100 health, and what that literally means... I'm going to turn off the station, see if I can't see my health. Can't see my health. Hang on, I'm going to summon some lightning. So there, I have 1,216 health. If I go into my inventory, and I go ahead, and I get my noodles, and I equip them, because that's how you do things, you equip items for easy use. I have 23 noodles, man. Now, my health was at 1216 before. I'm going to go ahead and shove this noodles in my face, and now, 1316. Actually, you know, while I'm here, I do want to see if I can stack effects. Got the cookie. Oh, I can stack effects. Okay. We learned something new today. I thought that you could just do it, but like, I think I'm just gonna... Can I keep picking out cookies? Oh, no, I can't. I'm just wasting it at this point. Anyways, guys, listen, that is the basics of cooking in this game, and honestly, it is my favorite thing. I will go and grind enemies for hours, and then go down there, and I will get the recipes, and that chef right there I'm gonna get you a bit closer so you can see who he is. This guy right here has cooking quests. Like, for example, I have new cooking skills that I can do. So here's Basil Basil. I have another recipe I can teach you, and it's my personal favorite. I use this while you're out and about. Gather some of the basil that grows in the garden plots and the wilds outside. So I can do these basil noodles. I can do all this stuff. Go ahead and accept that so I can get that as a quest. Like, this guy teaches you all your recipes, and it is so worth talking and checking him out and seeing what you can do. You get the basics here, you cook the rest, and Bob is your uncle. Anyways, guys, listen, I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. If you enjoyed the video, you want to see more VR content or more game guide content in general, go ahead. There's a subscribe button down there. Totally free for you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys soon.